In a world where heroic weapons are all swords and blades, I chose a safety clock as my ultimate weapon. Everyone around thought I was just being cute. Until the next moment when the safety hammer turned into a legendary weapon. This was because, in my past life, I was a top-tier player in the world of Apocalypse. I knew all the hidden items in the game like the back of my hand. But after obtaining the strongest item in the game, I was betrayed by my brother. He stabbed me, leaving me to die on the spot. Yet, when I opened my eyes again, I found myself back 3 years in the past. At this moment, there were only 2 hours left until Apocalypse launched. Apocalypse was a mandatory virtual game. On the day of its official launch, anyone who refused to enter the game would be forcibly erased by the Apocalypse system, turning into an NPC within the game. All players entering the game would be unable to leave. They could only remain in the world of Apocalypse forever. Now, reborn and back again, I am determined to become the strongest player in Apocalypse. And I will make that traitor Mu Chen pay his blood debt with blood. But the most important thing right now is to find the scattered divine talent cards before the game officially launches. In the world of Apocalypse, every player is randomly assigned a talent skill by the system before entering the game. However, there is a rare divine level talent that can only be activated using divine talent cards in the real world. The developers of Apocalypse issued a total of 10 divine talent cards. These talent cards are randomly scattered across the world. If I remember correctly, the closest talent card to me right now is on the rooftop of Jinmao Tower in Linhai City. I immediately set out for my destination. When I climbed to the rooftop, I indeed found the talent card. But just as I was about to take it, a shout came from behind me. It was the owner of the last divine talent card in my past life. Back then, for certain reasons, I couldn't obtain that card. But this time, I won't let it slip away. What I didn't expect was that they even brought rifles. So I had to sprint forward quickly, and finally jumped under the stairs ahead. At this point, only 5 seconds remained until the game launched. I knew my chance had come. So, I took a sudden step forward. Then, using all my strength, I leapt into the air. In an instant, I grabbed the talent card. But just at that moment, someone suddenly fired a shot at me. However, I wasn't panicked. Because when the clock strikes 12, the entire world would freeze in time. This meant only one thing. The game had begun. At this moment, a prompt appeared before me asking if I wanted to start. Without hesitation, I chose to begin. In the blink of an eye, my body disappeared from where I stood. At the same time, all of humanity was faced with a choice. And what awaited them next was a brand new world. Soon, I was teleported into the world of Apocalypse. And right before me stood the divine talent card I had obtained. I quickly stepped forward. As soon as I picked up the card, a little angel appeared before me. She was the dedicated game guide assigned by Apocalypse. Her appearance was to explain the talent card's skills. The ability of